When did you last drink?
At that time.
What time was that? Right now it's about
around
11:40.
7.
So you mean to tell me, honestly, I'm not stupid, and this isn't my first time.
I know.
You mean to tell me it's 11:40 at night, and the last time you drank alcohol was at 7 p.m.?
They were closing.
At 7 p.m.
I can't tell you the exact time, but yes.
On July 18th, 2024, officers conducted a traffic stop after spotting a reckless vehicle on the road. The driver's erratic behavior posed a serious risk, leaving officers with no choice but to intervene. What could have caused such reckless driving? Details will shock you. Let's uncover what actually happened there.
I will talk to a lawyer. There you go. Look at me.
Temple.
What is your
We're in
name?
the parking lot. Officer Minifield.
What is your first name?
Officer Minifield.
Okay, officer. Is that what you want me to call you?
You can call me whatever you want. Officer Minifield, officer, whatever you like.
Alright, I'm a single mom of 3 kids.
Okay.
I gotta get out of this the best that I can. So I'm asking you to take wherever you want me to take you. Wherever you want me to go.
Hey, buddy.
She was still in the driver's seat when I rolled up.
Okay.
She said she was coming home from Azteca. She lived off of PJ. She says this is on the way. She said she had 2 margaritas 3 hours ago from Azteca.
2 margaritas 3 hours ago, huh?
You can smell on her breath.
Oh. Okay. Hey sir. And it begins. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm Officer Minifield, Kersey Police Department. What's your name?
Elise.
Elise?
Yeah.
Okay. Elise, what do we got going on here tonight? The car?
Yeah.
Is this where you parked?
No.
No. Who put your car here?
I did.
Oh, okay. Are you resting?
Not right now.
No. You were?
No.
Okay. Well, here's the thing, Miss Elise, okay? I spoke with some of my colleagues here, and we have some potential suspicion that you may be impaired beyond normal faculty to operate this vehicle.
Okay.
I request that you do submit to some field sobriety exercises. Do you agree to do so?
Yeah.
Okay. Whose car is this?
It's Amos.
Can you get the lights off?
Absolutely. Sarge said if we want to look at the full house, I think it's right there.
Okay.
That'll be well lit, well spaced.
Yeah, I agree.
As long as she's
So, Miss Elise, as you could imagine, it is 11 o'clock on a weeknight. We have a lot of blue lights going, and we're probably going to start to bother some people. So I'm going to ask we transport you just up the road here to this parking lot where it's a lot of fresh light, level ground, and it's safe for all of us, as we have to worry about anybody coming in here and hitting us with their cars. What do you think?
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm going to ask you to get one of our cars, drive you up there. You mind doing so?
Okay. And what about my car?
Well, yeah, we're going to have an officer stay with it. We're probably going to have to move it from here, just because there's still a flow of traffic that could still come through here. But other than that, luckily there's plenty of us, so we'll let some of my other colleagues help me out with that, and then we can go down and run through some of this exercise. What do you think?
We'll leave it where it stands for right now, and we'll block the road so nobody hits it or anything like that. We'll figure that one process.
Sound fair?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, my vehicle's right over here. Will you follow me over to my vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll let you go first. Go ahead.
Officers gathered initial information and placed her inside the patrol vehicle until more officers arrived. At that point, it was clear that her day would only worsen. The officers looked as if they had just dealt with one too many cases like this today. She seems cooperative but nervous, which is understandable according to the situation.
So where to?
We're going to go to my car, and in my car we can go up the road
The
on our left. There's a
far
parking lot. Yes, the one in the back. The SUV back there.
You want to open?
I got to plug the bucket in right here. No.
All right.
Okay. All right, Miss Elise. Let's head right over here to some of these lines we got in the parking lot.
Okay.
Let's specifically use this one. So this is what I normally will do before I begin my exercises. Somebody else may do it differently. But if I could ever find it, here it is. Miss Elise, because I have you out here with me and you are not free to leave and I am investigating a crime, I'm going to read you a Miranda warning. This is not an admission of guilt. Don't take this the wrong way. It's my policy. It's my job. I have to read you this. You have to know your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed representative for any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights and explain them to you?
Yes.
Okay. So, Miss Elise, I know your vehicle was over there. We're going to have to put a pause on running through some of the exercises for right now until my sergeant go ahead and give me the approval on doing so. It may seem to be that you were involved in some kind of a vehicle accident. Do you by chance know if you have hit anything, any bumps you felt while driving today, anything like that?
No.
Okay. Do you know if you hit that pole you were in front of by chance?
No.
You don't know if you did?
I did not.
You didn't hit it?
No.
Okay. Because I guess it's kind of bent, a little crooked, and there was some concern about that. So I just wasn't sure if you knew what that was about, because, I mean, your car was there and parked right in front of it. And obviously, I'm assuming you know that's probably not very normal for your car to be that way.
Right.
So, you don't know nothing about it?
Are you trying to ask me about it, or?
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't hit it, did you see anybody hit the pole at all?
No. The sign is bent, so.
Okay. It was just like that?
I don't know what you want from me.
Well, I mean, we're just trying to figure out what's going on with the poll, because I can't continue my investigation until they finish that one. So, if I can get it quicker, I can get it done quicker by giving them some information, somewhere to go look, somebody to give them some information on how the poll got destroyed. We only ask you because your car was parked in front of it, so we figured you may have seen somebody or know what happened.
Her responses indicate she's already thinking about how to handle the situation. Judging by her expressions, it was hard to tell if she even understood the trouble she was in. However, the way she delivers this information, almost like she's trying to downplay it.
Okay. So, continue on.
Well, I have to wait till I get my starter's approval, so we'll hang tight for 1 second. 231 100. Correction, 200. Sorry. Simple. She advised she did not strike the pole. She does know that it is bent, but doesn't know how. Alright. So I guess it appears your vehicle did hit the pole. A piece of your vehicle did come apart when it made contact with the pole. So what they're going to do is they're going to just do a little report for hitting the pole, and then once they wrap that up, we can move on to my investigation.
Okay.
Alright. Would you feel more comfortable just sitting in the car and having a seat while we wait until he gets that approval, or do you want to stand?
Who can I contact? Can I contact my friend?
For a ride, or what do you...
Yeah, for a ride.
Until we finish our investigation, unfortunately, we can't ask for any ride right now. We have to finish our investigation first.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get that.
And if anybody's going to give you a ride, it's most likely going to be us. Okay. That's, especially just the time of night.
Yeah.
So.
Miss Elise, real quick, if you don't mind my cutting in, is it okay if my officers that are out with your vehicle, get your insurance card from your vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay, where would that insurance card be?
In the glove compartment, or if not, it'll be on my, through my phone.
Okay. Okay, is it okay if my officers check the glove compartment real quick?
Can I use my phone? Can I call my friend or not?
We have to wait right now just because we do have an investigation going on, okay?
That's alright.
No, I don't mean no offense to you.
No, it's fine.
We're going to make this go as expeditiously as possible, okay?
No, I mean, I drive. I went to Azteca. I work at
Right on.
Essence Lawn, which is, I guess you could say, dressed up.
Nice. That's right by the PD, right? Azteca? The one by the Goodwill?
Yeah.
I've been there. How was it? What'd you get?
What I eat?
Yeah, what'd you get? What do they got? Bringing burritos?
Vegetarian fajitas.
Oh, nice. Right on. I didn't even know they had that. Alright, so it looks like, Miss Elise, that they just about got their stuff wrapped up, but we need to have them wrap up, so that means I can kind of pick up where we left off with my investigation. Like I said, your vehicle was involved in an accident, and there's property damage to include, so we had to have them get that squared away and get your insurance and whatnot before I can continue. Does that make sense? Alright. Okay, Miss Elise, I can now begin where I left off. Do you want to do me a favor?
The female wanted to call her friend for a ride. Totally unbelievable. Without the investigation's conclusion, how could she just leave? Thank God the officers refused the request. Her confidence was impressive, but unfortunately it wasn't going to get her out of this mess.
And just get back on this white line here for me real quick. You want to step forward just a few feet just because I don't want you to come near that concrete block. Okay. Alright. Would you do me a favor and just stand with your feet together, heels to heels, toes to toes, and keep your arms on your side? Can you get your feet closer together by chance? Okay. 10-4. You can open separate, like Sarge said, for that signal 1. I'll take primary with the case number. Alright. Feet together, arms down at your side, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what I want you to do. Do not move from this spot. Okay? I will move from it and step around because I'm the investigating officer. I ask you, just do not move. Okay?
Okay.
Stay where you're at.
Stay where I'm at.
Yep. Don't move out of it. I want to let you know right now, if you do move out of this stance, it's going to get counted against you, okay? Okay. Alright. Look, my apologies. You mind holding on to this for me? Sorry, I don't know where to put it. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a few questions. First, this is my little medical exam, okay? Have you ever been in a traffic crash before?
A traffic crash.
Crash. Arms on your side. Yes, an accident where you've got an injury, any type of brain injury, anything like that. Okay.
No.
Or any heart problems, anything like that you know about? You want me to just pass out on me or nothing like that?
No.
Okay. Have you ever been diagnosed with a nystagmus, a resting nystagmus, where your eyes move? Anything like that?
No.
You would know if you did.
No. Okay, then no.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Do you wear contacts glasses?
Contacts.
Are you wearing them now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to have you do me a favor. See that little light?
Yeah.
What color is it?
Green.
Okay. I'm going to have you follow this light with your eyes and just your eyes, okay? Don't move your head, don't move your neck, don't move your shoulders, okay? Just your eyes.
So I'm looking you in the eyes. I'm going to look at that.
Yes, ma'am. You may begin looking at the light. All right? Tell me when you're ready to begin.
Yeah. I'm looking at it.
Oh, just your eyes. One more time. Keep watching, okay?
Okay.
Up and down, okay? Just keep watching it. Okay. Alright. So that's going to be the conclusion of the first exercise, okay? The next exercise I'm going to have you perform is going to be the walking turn. You ever heard of it?
I don't know.
You ever seen it on TV? Just keep holding that position, okay? Keep holding that position, okay?
On the line?
Yep, just how you are, just like how we've been.
Yep.
Okay? Alright. Well, I'm going to demonstrate for you, okay? Would you agree that this is a fairly well-lit, flat, and level surface?
Yes.
Okay.
She admits to drinking 2 margaritas 3 hours ago, which raises red flags for the officer. The officer remains composed, but doesn't take her words at face value, indicating an impending sobriety test. It's great. She agrees without argument, which works in her favor.
Alright. Take your left foot and put it on the line, okay?
On the line?
Yep. Yep, right in front of you, okay? Try to center your foot up for me a little bit. Set. So your foot's kind of coming at an angle. Can you get it lined up just like this? Middle of the line. Yep. Put your foot over a little bit.
Over this way?
There's a raise on those platforms.
Would you, this is going to require you walking. Do you want to take those off and do this in your bare feet? Because it might honestly work against you wearing those while you do this.
Okay.
Do you want to take those off real quick and just do it with your bare feet?
Both of them?
Yeah. I think it honestly may hurt you if you wear those, because it's probably not going to be as much balance. I didn't realize that they were a different inch from the front to the back.
So, take them both off?
Yeah, take them both off. Yeah, I think it's probably going to help you. Okay. And I'll move these over. Yeah, just put them over to the side. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Let's try this one more time, okay? Put your left foot in the line in front of you, just like so. Okay? No, that's not it. Okay? Look how my foot is.
So,
Left foot.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm not hanging off the edge though. Right in the center of the line. Just like boom. That's it. Okay? Now mirroring what I do with that left foot on the line, you're gonna take your right foot, put it directly in front of it, just like this.
Like this?
Heel to toe.
Yep.
Heel to toe. Look at me. See how mine's heel to toe?
Yeah.
You're not heel to toe. You're not even close.
Left foot.
Left foot on the line.
Right foot.
No. Okay, go back. Now we're losing too much room.
Alright.
Left foot on the line. Left foot on the line.
Left foot.
Right foot directly in front of that.
Alright.
Now, back this foot up.
Back it up.
Yep, so it's touching your toe. Boom. Hold that position. Okay? This exercise is going to require you to hold that position. Every time you don't hold it, it's going to get counted against you, okay?
Okay.
Alright, you got to get it for me. Look, I can do it.
Yeah.
See me? Okay? Centered up.
Am I good?
Now look at me. You're going to keep your arms on your side. You're going to hold this position until I tell you to stop.
Alright.
Okay? Turn this foot out. Straight.
Straight.
The exercise isn't with your foot canted.
Left. Right here.
Okay, back your foot up. Your toe your heel needs to touch the tip of that toe.
Okay, so left, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Right foot in front of it.
This one right in front of it.
Yep. But back it up a few inches. You have to touch.
Right here. Okay.
That's not even close. Alright, look. Look. I'm not like this.
You're
okay?
in front of it.
Just like this. It's
Okay,
like a train. Trains don't run at angles.
Right in front of it.
Yes, now put your right foot directly in front of that left foot, heel to toe.
Officers should have realized she was too drunk to understand instructions properly. The test quickly turns frustrating. She struggles to follow instructions and the officer repeatedly corrects her stance. Her difficulty aligning her feet hints at possible impairment, but could also be nerves or misunderstanding.
Oh, you had it.
My right foot in front of my left foot.
Yeah, but you're not touching heel to toe, okay? That's the exercise.
Alright, so
I'll stay here all day.
So left in front of my right.
Yep.
Right in front of my left.
Back it up a little bit.
This back here.
Yep.
So this back here.
Come on, you got to be able to hold it though.
This back here. And my left in front of my right.
No, ma'am, your left foot
Okay.
on the line, and your right foot goes directly in front of it, heel to toe. So I'm going to show you. We're going to do what I do, okay? We're going to mirror each other.
Alright.
Left foot is on the line.
Yep.
Go ahead and do so.
My left foot is on the line. Okay.
I'm telling you to put your left foot on the line, okay? The actual line.
Yep.
Right foot is going to go directly in front of it, and your arms are going to go down the sides. I want you to literally think, does this, what you're doing, look like what I'm doing?
No, because I'm going across it.
Right. Left foot on the white line, please. You are off of the line.
Left foot in front of the line.
The white line.
The white line.
Yes. Put your right foot directly in front of it, heel to toe.
Heel to toe. I can't even hold it center, so. No.
Do you think you could complete this exercise?
Is this the exercise?
We can't even get there yet because I can't get you in the right position. You're not at all doing this. Arms down at your side. Okay, this is exactly the position I need you in.
Right in front of left.
Left foot on the line. We're going to do this one more time and we're going to move on, okay? I'm just going to count this against you, okay?
Alright.
Because we can't complete it. Left foot on the line.
This left foot on the line.
You only have one left foot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This left foot on the line.
Right, and it's not on the line. Put it on the line, flat.
Yeah, flat.
More. Okay, take your right foot, put it directly in front of that one. Now, hold this.
I can't hold it.
Okay. If you can't hold this, unfortunately, this is part of the exercise. I have to have you be able to hold this before we complete it.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to move on to the next exercise, okay?
All right.
Okay. All right. Get back in the position of feet together, heels to heels, toes to toes.
Yeah.
You're not doing it. Heels to heels, toes to toes.
Okay.
They're still
Right
not
now.
touching. Heels to heels. You
Heels
did
to
it just a
heels.
minute ago. They're not touching. Just like this. See?
Heels to heels, toes to toes.
Yep.
So like that.
Boom. Hold that
Yeah.
right there for me, okay?
Okay.
Arms down at your side.
Yeah.
All right. Now, this is a balance test. I'm going to ask you to raise either your left or either your right leg. Okay. Do not move from this position. Okay.
Okay.
While completing this exercise, you are going to get to choose which one you raise. It's going to look just like this. If I'm standing just like you are, today I choose to raise my left leg. Okay. I'm going to raise that left leg approximately 6 inches from the earth, parallel to the earth. Okay.
This highly intoxicated woman was unable to fully understand the instructions due to the effects of drugs taking over her mind. Officers should have realized that she was too drunk to comprehend anything properly. They explained everything to her like a small child, but who could predict the outcome?
It's going to look just like this. Standing up straight, arms out at my side. I'm here with my foot out. Okay. 1001.
You're choosing
Hold on.
your left leg. Okay.
Hold on. This foot is out, flat to the earth. I'm looking down at that toe. Okay. Counting out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, so on and so forth. Did you see how I straight up and down, keeping my eyes at my toe, just like this, and my foot is raised flat? It's about height of a dollar, height of a Coke can, approximately 6 inches. Try to factor in what you think 6 inches is off the ground. Okay? Now, if you do have your leg up and you put it back down at all, make sure you raise it up, okay? Don't put it down, but if you do lose balance and you put your foot down at all, make sure you bring it right back up and keep counting, okay?
Okay.
If you step out of position at all,
Out of this line.
forget about the line for right now. Right now,
Okay.
you're just lifting one leg up, okay?
Okay.
And you are going to count in your head to 30
Yeah.
seconds, okay? When I tell you to stop, you'll stop. Get to 30 seconds, put the foot down. Got it?
Yeah.
Can I repeat anything for you? Show you anything again? Any questions?
But you're using it to the 6 second, right?
6 inches, so your foot's 6 inches off the ground.
All right.
I only count to 6 seconds because I'm an example.
Okay.
I'm just showing you
Yeah.
what it's supposed to look like. So let me ask you this. Which leg would you like to raise?
Can I
in the
bring
exercise.
this like over here?
No, you cannot.
All right.
Okay? You are going to bring one out 6 inches in front of you just like this. Okay? Which leg do you choose to raise?
My left leg.
Okay. When you raise your left leg, remember, when it is raised, you need to count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003. Okay? You need to look at the foot that's raised, keep it 6 inches off the ground, flat to the earth, and count out loud. I will tell you when to stop, and I will tell you when to begin. Are you ready?
Yeah, is my leg good?
Yep, bring your feet back together, okay? All right. I'm gonna tell you when to start. Start.
So I'm gonna bring it out here, right?
We'll reset. No. Miss Elise.
All right. So I'm gonna bring it
Feet
here.
together, heels to heels, toes to toes.
And then
Directly, hold on.
1001, 1002.
Directly from this position, you're gonna raise your left foot 6 inches off the ground in front of you, parallel to the earth. You're doing just what I'm doing.
All right.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004.
Yeah.
Until you get to 30 seconds. You will count to the passage of 30 seconds.
All right.
Out loud in a manner of 1001. Tell me when you're ready.
Yep.
Begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006.
Keep it going. Keep going. Keep going. You didn't.
1007, 1008, 1009, 1010.
Keep your foot straight.
1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018.
Keep going. Keep going. You gotta get to past your 30 seconds. I told you.
1019, 1020, 1021, 1022, 1023, 1024, 1025, 1026, 1027.
Keep going. Not at 30.
128, 129, 130, 131, 32.
Okay.
33.
Okay, you're good.
32.
You're good. All right.
One-leg stand test sounds simple, but maintaining balance on one foot isn't that easy, especially for those who already failed while walking on both. Officers watched with patience. Let's be honest. At this point, she was only proving that she'd lose a dance battle against a toddler.
Back to that position, okay? Mind you, you're always holding. No, you're just feet together, heels to heels, toes to toes. You're always gonna hold that position, okay?
Yeah.
That's our main position we're gonna go with. All right. That's going to conclude our second exercise of the one leg stand, okay? So remember, we've tried to do the horizontal gaze nystagmus, okay? We've tried to do your walk and turn. We couldn't complete it, okay? We've not completed the one leg stand, so now I'm going to ask you, do me a favor, do a finger to nose, okay? So still holding that same position you are, you're going to give me 2 pointer fingers, okay? This is the tip of your finger. This is the tip of your nose, okay? This is the tip of your finger. This is the tip of your nose. So give me my 2 pointers right here, and let's put them down at your side. Okay? When I tell you, I am either going to say left or I'm going to say right. Okay? Can you tell me what your left hand is? Okay? Can you tell me what your right hand is? Okay. When I say left, while holding this position, mind you, this is exactly what you're going to do. You're going to tilt your head back. You're going to close your eyes. I am not going to close my eyes, but you will close your eyes when you do this. Okay? You'll have your head back. When I say left, touch and go. Don't do it yet.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Touch and go. When you touch, you go. Okay? When you touch, you
like
go.
That step or
You're not just going to like hold it here and hang out. It's going to be a tap to the nose and put your hands back down. Okay?
Yeah.
You're going to keep your hands out just like this.
Yeah.
Left, left, right, right.
Yep.
Head back. Close your eyes. Okay? Get your head back. Close your eyes. Okay?
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay.
Now.
What? You gonna say left?
No, I'm giving you an order. Put your head back, close your eyes. It's the exercise, okay? All right. Close your eyes.
Yeah.
Like right now.
Oh, like close my eyes.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, yes. Now lean your head back. Head back. Left. Back down. Right. Back down. Touch and go. Left. Touch and go. Don't hold it there. Right. Close your eyes. Left. Touch and go. Right. When you touch, you put your hands back down. Okay? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Right. Put your hand back down. Left. Put your hand back down. And that concludes the exercise, okay? Bam. The exercise is over. Put your arms out your side, okay? Remember, when you touch, you had to go. You don't hold it here.
Oh, okay.
When you touch, you go.
Yeah.
Okay? All right.
I was gonna walk or something. Okay.
Okay. All right. Here's my little light. The last exercise we're going to do here, okay, I'm going to have you follow the light one more time, okay?
Yeah.
What color is the stimulus?
I'm gonna follow the light.
You can follow the light with your eyes, okay?
All right.
What color is the stimulus? What color is it? Okay. It's going to move. You'll follow with your eyes only, not your head, okay?
All right.
You ready? Okay. All right, ma'am. Well, that is going to be the conclusion of our exercises, okay? Unfortunately, at this point, I do believe that you are under the influence and should not be operating your motor vehicle, okay, which violates Florida laws. If you could do me a favor, put your hands behind your back. You are going to be placed under arrest today, okay? Nope, nope. Come back this way. 231 Crescent. Signal 1 investigation complete. That female is going to be 1015. Alright, ma'am. We're going to gather your shoes.
I'll grab them for you.
We'll
okay?
grab them, and we're going to walk back over to this SUV right over here, okay?
When all the previous tests have failed, this test won't make any difference. It's not a game. Instead of smoothly touching the tip of her nose, her finger landed anywhere. I can't believe she thought she could pass the test now. Even a blindfolded clown would have done a better job at this point.
I'll grab them for you.
Let's walk back over here.
Can I call someone?
Yes, let me see if I can get your phone. Or, do you know their phone number? Let's see.
I'll have to have my phone like fully fill it.
Are you? Go ahead, sit in. Left foot first. Are you?
I'll have to have my phone, like my hand for it.
Okay.
For floor.
All right. Who are we trying to call for what?
Danielle.
Okay. What do we need from Danielle?
To come get me? I don't know.
You're going to jail. All right.
Okay, so she can come bond me out or whatever.
Yeah, you will get a phone call at the jail. Okay. Here's the thing. Hold on.
Phone number.
You will have your phone with you when we go to the jail. Yeah. We will. Officer Culberson's going to get your phone when you get to the jail. They will let you, if you're nice to them, thank you, if you're nice to them, they will let you open up your phone and get a phone number out to make a phone call from the jail, okay?
But I want to let her know that there's a number. I'm going to call her to let her know that come get me.
Okay. Well, we don't have your phone yet, so we need to, he's going to go get your phone because we can't do anything without your phone yet, okay?
Yeah. I just want her to be awake to be able to get a hold of me.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. So here's the thing. Elise, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Elise, when did you when did you last drink?
At Azteca.
What time was that? Right now it's about
around
11:40.
7.
So you mean to tell me, honestly? Now I'm not stupid, and this isn't my first time.
I know.
You mean to tell me it's 11:40 at night, and the last time you drank alcohol was at 7 p.m.?
They were closing.
At 7 p.m.
I can't tell you the exact time, but yes.
So if I call Azteca and they say, yeah, we were closing around 7 o'clock tonight on a weeknight where they're serving dinner at that time, you want me to believe they were shutting down their restaurant on 7 o'clock? What time did you actually leave there?
I can't say for surely. I will talk to a lawyer. There you go. Look at me.
Temple.
What is your
We're in
name?
the parking lot. Officer Minifield.
What is your first name?
Officer Minifield.
Okay, officer. Is that what you want me to call you?
You can call me whatever you want. Officer Minifield, officer, whatever you like.
Alright, I'm a single mom of 3 kids.
Okay.
I gotta get out of this the best that I can. So I'm asking you to take wherever you want me to take you. Wherever you want me to go.
So we do go to the Crestview Police Department from here. And that's where we continue our investigation, okay? But you asked us to get your phone, so I'm staying here to get your phone.
Yeah,
okay.
Get my phone.
And I'm asking you questions so that I can make my investigation go easier.
Exactly. How old are you?
21.
You're 21?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm 34 years old, okay?
Okay.
I've got 3 boys.
Okay.
They're 15.
Okay.
They're 9. And they're 7. Okay?
Alright, I'm hearing you.
I'm not trying to get some kind of like, oh, feel bad for me, I'm the single mom. I'm trying to just do the best I can for my kids.
This woman's confidence deserves a salute. How can someone, after consuming a large amount of alcohol, still sit for the test thinking they might escape? Truly admirable. However, officers took her into custody and placed her in the police vehicle. Suddenly, her attitude changed.
Ma'am, listen, I am the sole provider of my household. I have a wife who's pregnant with our baby on the way.
I don't have a guy. I don't have a father.
Well, here's what I'm telling you. I understand. I understand to have to work and provide for your household. My wife doesn't work.
That's all I have.
Okay.
I don't have a husband.
Okay. I understand. I understand you're trying to provide for your home.
I know you're just trying to do your job. I know you're just trying to do your job. I understand that. And I pray for every cop in this, and I know you hear that all the time. I pray for every officer in this city, in this county, in this jurisdiction. I pray for them every time. And I know that I'm falling short right now. But I'm just trying to do the best. And maybe this is God's will for me right now. So it is what it is. But
okay.
Go ahead.
Well, obviously, like I said, I'm asking you my questions because this is part of my job. These are part of my investigation.
You're right.
So when I'm asking you what time you left, I'm creating a timeline so I know what happens. Because here's the thing, Miss Elise.
7:30.
All I have.
7:30.
But where did you go after that?
I don't have anywhere else that I went.
So how did you leave Aztec at 7:30 and end up at Shoal River Landing At 11 some odd hours in the middle of the night.
With a margarita.
What do you mean with a margarita?
I left Azteca with a margarita.
Okay.
That's what I have for you.
And you don't know where you went from there? How you got here? Luis, how did you get here?
He's got your witness statement. He's finishing up that citation.
Okay.
We're both after that going 10-7, but we'll be up if you need calls for questions.
All right. How did you get here?
What? To behind the hospital?
Kind of behind the hospital, yeah. How did we go from Azteca to here in this random quiet little neighborhood?
What are you gonna say that helps my case?
At least I'm not here to help you.
I know.
Officers tried to talk to the woman, but she only knew one thing, arguing. The officer bluntly stated that he was not there to help her, but to enforce the law. This direct approach ensures there's no misunderstanding about his role. It's incredible how our officers do their best to make us feel better if we're wrong.
I'm here to do my job. I'm here to enforce statute.
I know. I know you are.
And I hate to say blunt like that, but I'm not here to create some kind of... I'm not a defense attorney. I'm not even a prosecutor, all right? All I do is enforce the law.
Exactly.
Okay?
So let me do the best. I don't have a babysitting to help my case. I don't have that. So let me just do what the best I can for me and my boys.
The best you can is to cooperate.
Exactly.
And I'm asking you...
So let me talk to the lawyer.
Well, ma'am, if you talk to a lawyer, our questioning is over. That's your right. You can talk to a lawyer, but our questioning is over. And our investigation will stand as what I have.
Am I right? No, I'm not. Okay? There you go. You have your case. I don't know what to tell you to make you feel better about the situation.
It's not about me making me feel better, Miss Lise. It's an investigation. With an investigation comes a report and a timeline of events so that when you go to see the judge, when you go to see the attorneys, I can give them something to say, this is what happened that night. Because all I have, Miss Elise, is I have you telling me you left the bar at 7 o'clock, 7:30. And from 7:30 to just after 11, we're getting 911 calls that you are passed out at your wheel. Then you're up. Then you're putting the car in reverse, putting it forward. And that you're parked halfway on the shoulder and halfway in the roadway. And when I get here, you're crooked. You just hit a sign. Okay, you just hit a street sign. Your vehicle's damaged in the front.
That's the good Lord looking out for me. That's
and
all it is.
all you're telling me is that you left the restaurant at 7:30 with a margarita and you ended up here. And you don't know how you... anything. You don't know where you went. You don't know where you drove. You don't know how you got here. Nothing. Is that correct? Miss Elise, is that correct? Or is there more to the story that I should know?
I just want to talk to the boss. I want her to get me out of this. I want to talk to her.
Okay. Are you refusing to answer any more questions?
I don't know, because I feel bad for you.
Miss Lise, I'm asking you. I cannot proceed forward unless you tell me. Do you wish to still speak to me, or do you wish to continue or to stop answering questions?
I don't want to be mean to you.
Huh?
I don't want to be mean to you.
I can't. I have to get an answer from you. Okay.
Where's my cell phone at?
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Miss Elise. Hey, so separate from whatever's going on with this, okay, you are being charged with hitting and run. All right. So this is just a criminal traffic citation. We just have a court date on it. There's no fine associated with this That's going to be all determined in the traffic court, okay? This is going to go with your property, all right? You just make sure that gets to the jail with her.
Absolutely. All right, Miss Liz, we're going to head to the police department, okay?
She doesn't want to be uncooperative, possibly fearing it will worsen her situation. Her hesitation suggests a mix of guilt, confusion, and fear of consequences. Finally, she's going to jail. First you take a drink, then the drink takes a drink, then the drink takes you. She was charged with DUI, hit and run, and traffic violations. So in the end, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see who stands out the most. The best comment gets pinned. And hey, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they don't miss out on the fun. And now, here's a challenge for you. On your screen, you're seeing the 4 best playlists. Click on any one, and I promise you won't regret it. You'll definitely enjoy this one. See you next time. Till then, keep watching.